You can tell both of these. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
This bout is scheduled for...
We've waited a long time. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Jab does not score. It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who had. Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Swing and a miss with the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. There's the bell to start round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe what we are seeing? Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They're both trying for a knockout. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And hold that thought. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. And King Arthur goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And down goes Jake Paul. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which one of the final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
Caution being thrown to the wind. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook was off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Well, just a couple. Did you see that? Are we about to see Arthur go down? And down goes Lyndon Arthur. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.